Hello everybody, this is DJ Will, and welcome back to a game that is very near and dear to my heart. A game that I've made no secret that I really enjoy playing, and would not mind playing again if it ever touched my fancy. A game known as, you guessed it, Aviary Attorney. So yeah, I was genuinely questioning if I ever come back to this game. I had a lot of fun with it. I got the perfect ending. I was genuinely unsure if I wanted to keep going and just see everything this game had to offer when things turned out so well. But I have to admit, I'm curious. I'm curious what else this game has to show me. So you know what? I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to go back and just see what happens when I make a couple of different decisions. I consider it, so let's see. What should I do? I'm pretty cause case 4A and 4B and 4C, I'm pretty sure. It said that they were all decided based on what happened with the trial of Savory and Kakariko. Which makes me think, if I just go back, what if I don't save him? There you are! I'll ask one more time. What is your name? Yeah, no, this is a classic. Okay, so yeah, this is them interrogating them. Savory being a complete and utter clown. Yep. Savory, really did not make a good name for himself here. He did. Savory really should have said something here. Found guilty on what charges? Falcon, we have to make a move. Say something. So, obviously, the decision you're supposed to make, the right decision, is speaking up, saving Savorian, and becoming the hero that everyone knows JJ Falcon to be deep down. What? But yeah. So, if that's the way the game is supposed to go, I wonder what happens when you go to the gateway the game's not supposed to go. This is painful. I'm genuinely struggling with pressing the button right now. I'm legit struggling with pressing the button. There. Kagayo's gonna die if you don't say something! It's just, in the end, Kakariko is going to die anyway. Of old age, because he refused to, because he decided to mock the person with a gun. That's how the game's just gonna go. Stay silent. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Oh. Falcon? That's... What? Do you have any last words? Just pull the trigger and be done with it. Wow, she wasted no time. Yeesh. There's nothing more to see here. Let's go. Falcon? Falcon, stop! What the heck are you doing? Where are you going? Look around you, Sparrowson. Fat cat bourgeois are getting away from murder. Wolves have infested the quarters and churches. Savory and Kakariko, but the most righteous person in all France, is lying dead at the hands of an unruly mob. Justice is dead, said Sparrowson. Wow. Wow, Sparrowson. I mean, not Sparrowson, Falcon. Yeesh. It doesn't have to be like that. You got done something and save Savorine. You want to be a heroic lawyer so badly? Fine, go be a hero. You don't need my help. The key to the Aviary Attorney office. Take it. No! Stop with the melodrama, Falcon! If we heard it, we don't tell exactability what we saw! And we know the rest of it was for the escape! I think that Falcon's a little past that stage. And you know, it's funny. We've like seen hints of this type of Falcon in the game previously. But like, man. Yeah, no, I think this is not exactly the way things are meant to go. So do it! You don't need me to hold your hand. There's no comma there. Like, there's no period there. And when you be an inspector, make sure to tell him this. The Viridian killer has returned. Falcon. You do not want to do this. Please do not do this, man. The Viridian killer? I don't understand. What? Don't you walk off? No, not like this. Falcon, where are you going? Falcon! Your game has been saved. Do you wish to continue? Truthfully, no. But like, at this point, I've already pressed the button. So let's get into this. You, named Caterline. My. The thing that probably would buy this place just for little old me. I must throw a party to celebrate. They immediately... I knew that they were going to buy the Baron's place because I was told as much by his maid. But to see her celebrating and throwing a party about the fact that she murdered a man, murdered 2 men, and got away with it. She completely got away clean with like what she did. She's trash on the highest order, I must admit. As my sister would say, she deserves to eat the foulest meal. Comment if you got that reference. Let's see. I'll need some lights, some decorations, and some world-class cuisine. Bloody rare steak, perhaps. Her audacity is infinite. Like, she has no shame. She has no decency. But what's new about music? Ooh, I should ask my Polyphenes to pop stars. Someone cool like Monsieur Litz. You disgust me. Who said that? I think I know who. And I think you deserve whatever comes next. It was you, Dame Caterline. It was you who showed me the ugly face of injustice. It was you who taught me our court system is corrupt to the core. It was you who made me realize that if a man desires justice, he must bring it about with his own 2 hands. What's with that mask? Monsieur Falcon? Is that you? Falcon is dead. He perished in the graves that lie under our very feet. Okay. Yeah, no, Sparrowson wasn't joking. You're being a bit melodramatic. But that's also pretty morbid. I'm not even gonna lie. You can call me the Viridian Killer. The Viridian... Okay. Act 4A. Liberty. Did Falcon just blow up Dame Caterline? Yeah, this route's already far darker than like Route 4B. Jeez. But again, I guess it makes perfect sense. Poor Sparrowson, just in the Aviary Attorney office. What am I supposed to do now? Falcon? Viridian. Oh, it's you, Inspector. This is all your fault. This is all your fault. You set Edgeworth up to die. This is all your fault. I hate you, Inspector Viridian. Mr. Sparrowson, I must congratulate you. Thanks to your quick actions on Wednesday, we were able to find and apprehend the rebel leader while she's still locked in her den. I was just doing my duty, Inspector. Don't be so modest. Lesser men would have delved into the catacombs so brazenly. You're a hero. But Kakariko died, and I can't help but feel I could have done something to save him. Yeah. Kakariko died an honorable and righteous man. His sacrifice wasn't for nothing. Is that how you justify it to yourself, lady? Is that how you justify, like, throwing Kakariko under the bus? Get out of my face. Still, Sparrowson, if you're looking at getting Kakariko's death in a fitting manner, then I have the perfect gift for you. Here, take it. What's this? It looks like a license to practice law. Does this mean? Correct. In light of the extreme circumstances, the king has granted you the power of an interim prosecutor. Legal license has been added to your evidence folder. Wow. Sparrowson's moving up in the world. He's no longer just a sidekick. He's now an official, like, lawyer. Falcon will probably be proud. I'm not even gonna lie. Wow, I'm an officially qualified lawyer, and as a prosecutor, no less. This is just temporary, you understand? But if you prove yourself, who knows? Maybe I could pull some strings to make it permanent. I don't want anything from you, lady. I don't. This is amazing! But wait, why are you giving me this? I'm glad you ask. We need a prosecutor to lead the case against Leonie Beaumont, the ringleader of the rebel group. Beaumont? The scary-looking lioness? Who shot Kakariko? Correct. I'd be honored to take the job. Why are you asking one of the other prosecutors? Like, I don't know, Rupert Rabington. Do you want Rupert Rabington to be the lead prosecutor in the case against the rebels? Even in the sham courts, as they are, Rabington would still find a way to get the rebels off. Rabington? Ha! I wouldn't trust that cluck to make my tea, let alone handle a case as important as this. Sparrowson, you clearly have nerves and brains. Are we talking about the same Sparrowson here? I'm confident you're ready to take this on. Okay, I'll do it. So, what do I do? Brains indeed. Well, your job as prosecutor is to investigate Beaumont. We've already beaten all the information we can get out of her. They tortured her? We've already beat all the information we can get out of her, but you must read her charges and see if we're gonna cover any new facts. Right, got it. And what charges would those be? There are 3. First, the murder of Heian Kakariko. Guilty. Of course. Second, conspiring to incite a rebellion. Guilty as all get out. Makes sense. Third, the murder of Dame Caroline the Meow. Right. Wait, what? That's... You know what? You killed Saverine. Pin it on her anyway, and let's call it a day. Joking, of course. Everyone must get due process. Dame Caroline did not get hers, but she should have. Oh, you didn't hear the news? On Friday evening, there was an enormous explosion at Chateau Crinier. Only one person was inside at the time, Dame Caroline the Meow, and she was killed instantly. What was she doing there? I thought Baron O'Gill in the household. I think you forgot instantly, Sparrowson. In light of the Baron's death, his bodies are auctioned off. Then the Meows were the ones to purchase the chateau. Hey, Miss Caroline. Look. I do not believe in vigilante justice. But She is guilty. The sentence for murder was death. She got the legal sentence she was gonna get anyway. We suspected Dame Caroline that during a tour in the hall for the first time when she met her fate. This is surreal. But wait, you arrested Lene Beaumont after I met you, right? And not on Wednesday afternoon. How could she possibly be guilty of committing a crime on Friday evening? She was in custody at the time. She couldn't have. They're just pinning it on her since she's already guilty of so much other stuff. Simple. She had a large gang. She didn't plant the explosives herself, but we can be sure she gave the order. Based on what evidence? I don't understand the motive. Did Lene Beaumont hate Dame Caroline? Come on, Sparrowson. You've been granted prosecutor powers. You must start thinking like a prosecutor. Right, okay. But more ordered to have Dame Caroline killed because... Oh, so I get it. We're supposed to make up a motive to track her with the crime. Cause that's true justice in this. That's true justice. Indeed. She hates the bourgeoisie. Yes. She wanted revenge. Not against Dame Caroline, but like, so this is the weakest one. She wanted a reaction. That makes sense as in like to ignite the people. But that's more up to Wolf's alley. If she was committing murder, then it would probably be out of hatred. As like, that don't even end with Edgeworth. Like, she still wanted to justify it before she could make herself pull the trigger. So, but so I'll go she hates the bourgeoisie. It is an attack on the bourgeois. A woman like Beaumont would not have a deep hatred of the higher class society. Even in jail, she wants them dead. That's a good theory. You see, I have a solid grasp of the rebel mindset, at least. Anyway, you may also want to see the crime scene for yourself. Chateau Crinier? Yes, it's just a giant amount of rubble now, but I'll prosecute you have to see with your own eyes. Right, got it. The trial's in 3 days' time, but Mort's fate is all but guaranteed, so just turn up the courthouse and you'll be fine. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a minute, Inspector. About Falcon. You told me to turn cowardly and fled. What of it? What are you gonna say, Sparrowson? What are you gonna say? Never mind. Fair enough. It's not like Valenti deserves the information. I'm sorry that your friend ran away, Sparrowson, but try to focus on the case. That's what matters. Even knowing what you currently know, he ran away because of you. How can you be like this? Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna be the best prosecutor Paris ever seen. You know what? I can believe that. Make Falcon proud, Sparrowson. Be the best. Alright. A new day. So there's Chateau Crinier, and then it's the conciergerie. First things first, I think we'll just hit up Chateau Crinier, get the crime scene checked out. This is Chateau Crinier? Wow, it's completely destroyed. Man, how much gunpowder did fucking put in that thing? The building's falling apart. But even so, like, I goose with the Baron. I think this is where the foyer was. So the main hall must be that big pile of charred rubber over there. It must have been one heck of an explosion. How many gunpowder kits were used? Too many. Any was too many, but still. Aha! A lawyer! Ah! Robinio! Don't sneak up on me like that. Wait, shouldn't I be doing community service at the lure? Nope, I've done my time. Now I'm feeding up on my passion. Your passion of scaring people? No, Birdbrained. My passion of wartime photography. See, when I had the massive explosion last week, I knew I could get some juicy action shots. I was one of the first on the scene. Juicy action shots? Haven't you heard? Photographs of violence, death, and mayhem all make for great photograph opportunities. That's a bit callous, but not incorrect. But they're going to get photographs of violence, death, and mayhem, or to get near violence, death, and mayhem, and that feels dangerous. Classy. Oh, well, I gotta get the sarcasm in. Classy. Don't judge me. People will pay big money for his stuff. Art galleries, newspapers, lawyers. Speaking of which, where's that partner of yours, the big guy? We don't work together anymore. Really? That's unfortunate. I managed to get this great photograph of the event, and I figured if he was attached to the case, he might be interested in it. He caught a picture of the killer at the scene of the crime. Hey, I'm working on this case. Show me. You are? Really? Alright then. This is your great photograph? It's blurry, I can't make anything out. All I see is a picture of a guy with a specific falcon-esque cat and a creepy giant schnoz. I mean, it could be like Falcon's mouth, but like it's curved. This picture is terrible. And also, Falcon, sloppy. You let yourself get caught at the end of the crime. Well, yeah, I need at least a 30-second exposure for a good picture. It's not my fault that stupid people move around and ruin it. Look, give a blurry picture to me. I can touch it up if you want. Draw over the blur, add some details. No! No doctoring! Bad Robinio! You've learned nothing! You've learned nothing! I thought we already learned Robinio! No changing photos after they've been made! No perjury! No... Ugh, Robinio! You just got community service for this! Jeez, you guys are a confusing bunch! Look, this is the only photograph of the event. Do you want it or not? Of course I'll take it. Fine, fine. I'll take it off your hands. Whoa! I didn't think I had this for free. 20 francs. Are you kidding me? I've got an idea, Robinio. Since you're withholding evidence that's important to this case, how about we pin the death of Caroline the Meow and the destruction of Chateau Crinier on you? I'm so sick of this man's nonsense. 20 francs for that garbage? 20 francs for this work of art. But I can sell the collector for 10,000 francs. You're robbing me blind at 20. 10 francs, rather. Nuh-uh. No bartering. 20 or no photograph for you. We have it and we need it. Fine, I'll take it. Alright. Here's your money, you thief. And here's your photograph. It's a pleasure doing business with you, buddy. Blurry photos add to our evidence folder. We just got scammed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a crime scene to examine. Yes. That is indeed a big pile of rubble. Sparrowson. I expect that you really expect to trawl through all this wreckage for clues. I'll be here all day and night. If you're looking for golden valuables, forget it. Looters picked the place clean within hours of the explosion. Are you serious? They completely, like, they stole everything while, like, the person was still buried dead? Come on, Parisians, be better than this. Then again, it's Caroline the Meow we're talking about. And this is Paris we're talking about. You know what? I'll let him off. I'm not here for gold, I'm looking for clues. Sure you are. Well, either way, there's nothing of the value here. I'm sure you think that of us, because you do the same thing. Can I make a suggestion? From one bite to another. Try the garden. The garden? The explosion disintegrated the whole front of the house, but the back was pretty much untouched. Well, that's actually pretty convenient. And good information. Thank you, Rubinio. So if there's any clues left, I wager that'll be the place to look. Oh, thanks, Rubinio. This is a big help. Oh, I was hoping for a tip or something. Here's a tip, Rubinio. Stop being such a bad person. Huh, Rubinio was right. This place is practically untouched. It's almost identical to when I was last here. Well, I guess it's time to go clue hunting. Select an area to examine. The fountain got us last time. The fountain's still running. I wonder who pays for the maintenance costs. I can't quite see inside the top base from here, but I can't imagine there'd be another mystery cigar. Take a look anyway. It could help to take a look, I suppose, but I refuse to get my feet wet. There's something dangling at the top. If I stand on my tiptoes, I can just about reach it without falling in. I did it! Good for you, Sparrowson. It's discovered paper. It looks like it's been torn off something. Ah, it's written in French. Of course, makes sense. I see some writing. It's a little bit smudged from the water, but I can still read it. Let's see. Sparrowson, believe in yourself. Or, given the only person I think will write that note, Sparrowson, believe in yourself. No way! This message is from me! Did Falcon write this? They made this message here because he knew I checked the fountain. That's the reason this police was left untouched. It's curious why a murder, like someone would blow up only half the building. He deliberately left the back untouched so Sparrowson could find the note without having to dig through all that rubble. Falcon, do you want to get caught? Falcon. But that means that Falcon played a part in the explosion to the Canier. It would appear so, I'm afraid. Yeah, no, I am not looking forward to having arrest Falcon. I'm not. Oh man, so many questions. I should definitely stash this away. It might be to keep police surveillance in the trial. I'm fusing Spirits and Falcon voice for my sake. Falcon doesn't matter. Evidence folder. This stash is a little quiet. Maybe it's just a little hoarse. This stash is a little quiet. Maybe it's just a little hoarse. Okay, fine. I wrote that joke. Okay. This statue is innately beautiful. Wouldn't you say, Falcon? Oh, Sparrowson. I think you forgot something. He forgot Falcon wasn't there. This is the spot when Secret Way was killed. The bloody patch is no longer sticky, but the stain remains. Why did they not clean that off, like, entirely? I still like these little sheriff people. They can't be trusted. Hey Falcon, I have a joke. A horse walks into a bar and... He keeps forgetting. This is hurtful. This is hurtful. Never mind. I'm surprised how genuinely attached I got to some of these characters. There's nothing left of importance that I can find. Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done here. Bye, Garden. Bye, Fountain. Bye, Wilson and Creepy Sheriffs. You're back. Find anything interesting? Yep. Nope. That's none of your business. I really want to say this because, like, Robinho's been getting on my last nerve. But Sparrowson has never been the type to refrain from being sarcastic. That's not your business, buddy. Not anything snappy, buddy. Well, I best be getting on my way. Good day. Ahem. Yes. Do I receive a tip for generously letting you in on such a valuable lead? Sparrowson, get them together. Sure, here's a tip. You can quickly remove the skin from potatoes by boiling them for a few minutes and then dunking them in cold water. That's actually useful information. That's actually a great tip. Never say that Sparrowson doesn't tip well. Okay, so we already visited Tokodier. Let's have the consistory. You. Hello, Hello, Madame Beaumont. It's funny. I grew to like her as a character last round, but I'm genuinely like upset, like when now she's killed like Aviary, even though I technically let her kill Aviary. Moving on. Hello there. Another police officer. You look a little short for an interrogation specialist. Oh, no. I'm not an officer. My name's Sparrowson. I'm a prosecutor, see? Totally different. What does that slip say? Interim prosecutor? I knew I wouldn't be getting out of here alive, but I didn't have to be insulted. I didn't have to insult me by putting some junior lawyer on my case. Hey, I'm no junior. I'm the real deal. Nice try. I saw the issue on that slip. You're as fresh-faced as they come. Yeah, well, fresh-faced or not, I'm the one that's in charge of prosecuting you. So first things first. You are Leonie Beaumont, are you not? Yeah, that's me. Okay, great. I'm in the right jail cell. That's a good start. Now, mademoiselle, I have to read your... Don't call me mademoiselle. Do I look like a child to you? You behave very childish. You're probably, like, barely older than, like, teen-aged. Yeah, 10 years ago. Like you were, like, literally 10 years ago, you were, like, a kid. So... Well, children don't normally lead rebellions, I guess. Anyway, madam, I have to read your charges. Let's see, where to start? The murder of Kakariko. You're being charged with the murder of Aviary Kakariko. And I know you're guilty of that because I saw with my own eyes. Really? You saw that bird's death? Yup, I was lingering in the shadows. I heard your speech. I saw you put the pistol to his head and pull the trigger. I watched your expression. You didn't show a hint of remorse. You really were there. I had no idea you were being watched. I gave you a little credit. I thought you were a law school dork, but now I'm finding you some sort of spy. I am like a spy, aren't I? The name's Sparrowson. Sparrowson. Licensed to practice law for the immediate future. Did he just make that bad pun? Sparrowson, I've grown to like you, but you are no James Bond. My mistake, you're still a dork. Oh, but at least I'm not a murderer. This schoolyard ban is idiotic. Read me the next man's charge. You gotta admit, he got you with that one. You're being charged with conspiring to incite a rebellion. I suppose I'd be a fool to deny that one. But you know, I never wanted violence. I thought maybe if I could do things right, this could be a peaceful revolution. I'd find that easy to believe, madam, if hundreds of weapons were found in your catacombs hideout. Yeah, that is a little bit of a literal smoking gun, isn't it? Blame the wolf and crocodile who pushed me into buying them. Would you like to elaborate on that? Not really. I take full responsibility for my own actions. Read me the next charge. The murder of Caroline the Meow, which I'm not. I already know that. Look, I'm just curious whether or not you gotta try and take responsibility for it. You're being charged with the murder of named Caroline the Meow. Who? She's a bourgeois kitten. Small, sickly sweet. Flares the eyelashes, but pulls out your heart when you least expect it. I have no idea who this person is. Well, there was an explosion at Chateau Crinier on Friday evening, and Inspector Valeri is confident you were behind it. Last Friday, when I was sitting in this jail cell... Blame Valeri. Blame Valeri for everything. Yep, that Friday. I have no idea why the police feel like tagging some random unrelated charge on my list of crimes. But it makes no difference. Even without that charge, I'm guaranteed to face the guillotine blade, right? Right. All the news says the judge is sick of guillotines that day. Sparrowson's so blunt. But madam, I want to do my job right, and part of that involves not prosecuting for crimes they didn't commit. If there's any way you can prove they weren't involved in the explosion of Crinier, please tell me now. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna try and be that hero who like, yeah, no, I'll take the blame for some innocent rebel out there. No, let them charge me. Maybe I'll be taking the fall for some poor son who doesn't deserve to be punished. Of course. Always so self-righteous. You and Edgeworth both. You're too similar. That's not how justice works, madam. You know nothing of justice. Go on. What's my next charge? Actually, it looks like that's everything. Well, madam, I should see you in court shortly. I'll try to get to the bottom of the Chateau Criniere business, but in any case, I advise you to make peace with this world. Wait, it was Sparrowson, wasn't it? Let me ask you something before you go. Do you resent me for killing your friend? No. 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 Honestly, the way Sparrowson is, I don't think he would even know how he feels at this moment. Like, obviously he doesn't like one more having killed Saverine. Like, that's stupid. But I do think he believes Saverine was a friend. But I don't think that Saverine, like Sparrowson has in him to hate. Like, the same way Falcon might have it in him to hate. So I think the answer would be no. No, I don't resent you, ma'am. I heard your story in the catacombs. I don't think we did was right, but it was understandable. Of course, I'm still gonna see you too, that justice was served for Kakariko's death. But I promise I'm not gonna let personal prejudices cloud my judgment. Maybe I was wrong before, when I said you know nothing of justice. You seem like a good prosecutor. Wow. That's actually kind of neat to see, like, them gain a little bit of respect between the two. The same way she grew gained to have respect for Falcon, like in the other round. She's not, like, she killed slavery. That's, yeah. Thank you. I can only aspire to one day be as good as Saverine Kakariko was. Wow, that is definitely a line to throw at her, Sparrowson. And to throw at me. Good day, madam. She's got a thing on that one. A new day. Oh, trial day already? The Palace Justice. Ah, we don't get to do the classic Falcon Sparrowson pre-trial banter. It's just Sparrowson. So, Sparrowson, how confident are you feeling about this trial? I like how he's either super confident or just a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous, to be perfectly honest. Ah, don't you worry. A guilty verdict is almost guaranteed. I know. In this case, this is my first time presenting my case to the lawyer, and not as assistant. He misses Falcon so badly. I should get an assistant. Ah, the doors are opening. It's time for the trial. Alright, settle down, everyone. Settle down. It's the prosecution here. Sparrowson present. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. Excellent. Are the jury all present? All present and accounted for, Your Honor. And it's to my understanding that the defense is representing themselves today, correct? Wow. She's not even gonna bother trying to defend herself. No defense attorney, no anything. She's just gonna take it. That's your cue, madam. Don't be stubborn. Just come on. Be decent here. You can see that I'm here. Just give this pantomime nonsense and convict me already. Don't be like that. Now, we have a procedure to follow, madam. Let's do this right. Fine. Yes, I, Leonid Beaumont, am here. Very good. Now, defendant, you are being accused of 3 crimes. Firstly, you are charged with the murder of Saverine Kakariko, the well-respected and benevolent prosecutor who worked for this very court. A benevolent prosecutor? What a joke of a phrase. Silence, if you please. Second, you are charged with conspiring to incite a rebellion. And we shall have our rebellion. She's not even trying, come on. I said silence. Order! Order! Your third charge is for the murder of Dame Caroline de Meow. Sure, why not? Your Honor, I have no doubt the defense will get their first and second charges. In fact, I'm myself a witness to the murder of Kakiko. I didn't know their testimony to the events. That won't be necessary, I confess. Silence from the defense, please. Continue, prosecutor. As I was saying, no two charges ought to be contended. In my mind, they're clear as day. But I would like to address the third charge in this trial session. The bombing of Chateau Connier. The murder of Dame Caroline. I plead guilty. No, that's not how this works. You do not get to just say you did it. There's no evidence. Not just to the murder of Dame whoever, but to all three charges. Play whatever you like, madam. I don't believe you played any part in the attack. You were in jail at the time of the incident. You could have possibly hit the means to even issue an order to a lackey. To help me uncover the truth, I called the investigative officer and Inspector Valeti to the witness stand. Inspector Valeti, please the person stand and recite the oath. Just what are you playing at, Monsieur Sparrowson? What am I playing at? This was intended to be a straightforward trial. Why are you dragging this out with needless pedantry? Just wasting time? I'm this is what Falcon was saying. I'm securing justice. I'm doing the right thing. I'm securing justice. Is that what you call this nonsense? Justice? Fine, but you're wasting everyone's time if you ask me. It's a good thing that no one asked you. Anyway, whatever, let's get this over with. I, Inspector Justivality, swear to speak out hate without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Excellent, on to the questioning. Now, Inspector, why do you leave that man Bermud behind the bar in Choconier? It is not obvious, it's a crystal clear motive. The man was a rebellion. By killing a prominent bourgeois figure in a dramatic manner, he stirred tension between classes. A motive? That's all you're going by? Obviously not. I have evidence too. You have evidence of man behind the bombing? Real evidence? You didn't tell me about this before the trial. I didn't think it would be necessary to tell you. How did I know you dragged this out? That's incompetence. You give everything over to the prosecutor. Like, you can't just do this, Valerity. You can't. Or rather, you shouldn't. You absolute birdbrain. Enough bickering, you two. Inspector, present your evidence. Very well, Your Honor. Wow, that is pretty straightforward. You will all burn for your sins, Falcon? You did not need to be this edgy. At all. This is a poster that was found at the crime scene. It was critically fastened to a pillar, around 50 meters from where the explosion occurred. And you really thought this wasn't important? You will all burn for your sins. Yeah. That must have never intended a declaration of violence, a warning of what's to come. And you can see the poster was dodging the explosion and the ensuing fire. The signatures at the bottom are nearly unreadable. Despite this, it's too evident that there are two names fit the spaces perfectly. Those names are Fontaine and Piera. What are you talking about? Those names don't fit at all. Fontaine and Piero, the two bar dwellers. I mean, I knew they were rebels because I saw mechanical with my own eyes. But do you really think they did this? Of course, no other names fit the gap, and it's far too much of a coincidence for it to be anyone else. It's true. I can't think of any other names that cleanly fit in the gaps. The inspector's evidence means to be pretty convincing, prosecutor. Are you done with your direct examination? No, Your Honor. No, I'm not. There's no way that the poster was written by Fontaine and Piero, and I intend to prove it. You're welcome to try, but make it snappy, Mr. Sparrowson. Cross-examination. Inspector, Sir Fontaine and Piero made this poster. Not they're idiots. I've never pressed I like to be funny. But a couple times I met them, I've come up with the impression that they're idiots. I can't imagine they'll be competent enough to pull off an attack like this. A man doesn't have to be competent to follow orders, Monsieur Sparrowson. Our current theory that Madame Bermud issued precise and coded orders on how the attack will be carried out. There's no way that's true. Do I have a question? Yes. There's other possibilities. There are other possibilities. Maybe Pierre and Fontaine had no part in this attack. There are few rebels associated with Madame Beaumont, and their names fit the Byrne signature. But there's really no possibility that another person was involved, right? Do you have something in mind, prosecutor? Or are you just picking at a theory? Ah, now's the time. It happened so fast. Now's the time to throw Falcon under the bus. This is gonna hurt. I do have something in mind. Actually, I have even more than that. I have evidence that another person was involved in this co-creator attack. The photo will do. Inspector Valenti, this first photograph was taken immediately after the explosion occurred. This is supposed to be a photograph. It's terrible. I can't even make out any details. The details don't matter, Inspector. What's important though, we can see one shadowy figure running away from the scene. One. Not the silhouette. I see the figure. Why is that important? Pierre is a smallish parrot with a tallish hat, and Fontaine is a reasonably tall and skinny beagle. Neither of those two people match the silhouette of the person in the photograph. The person's picture is big and a little wide. This is all you're going by? The shape of a blade silhouette? That's some lousy evidence. Tell me, Monsieur Sparrowson, if the person in the photograph is not Pierre nor Fontaine, who is it, then? Oh, why? Why are you doing this? You're gonna make me press the button? You're gonna make me press this photo? You're gonna make me do this? Why? Why are you doing this? Why? Fine. Let's get to it. The person who did it was the Aviary Attorney, J.J. Falcon. I don't want to throw anyone in the horse carriage, especially this person. But, well, in my opinion, the only person who fits is... Mon Dieu! What was that? An explosion! It sounded like it came from outside. No doubt about it. But more, did you arrange this? What? Me? No, I have no idea what's going on. I hate to, be the bearer of, bad news, but, in a matter of speaking, how to put this, 4A and 4B, it's symmetry. For pity's sake, just spit it out, monsieur. Fire! There's a big fire! Here, in the Polite Justice. Not just the Polite Justice, the whole island's ablaze! It's crazy! We're out here right now! Okay, you heard the rabbit. Everyone clear out. Court's adjourned. I'm not through with you, Beaumont. Spit it out. Are you behind this fire? I told you I have no idea what's going on. Now can you please undo my shackles so I can avoid burning to death? We need to go, Inspector. Don't lie to me, Lioness. Is this your plan? Is one of your lackeys trying to break you out? Is this the start of the rebellion proper? You're acting ridiculous. I'm telling you, that explosion had nothing to do with me. What are you gonna do, Viridian? Are you gonna do the right thing and uncuff her? Or are you just gonna go? You're telling the truth, aren't you? You honestly played no part in this Crinier incident. And you honestly know nothing about this fire. Seriously, we have to go, Inspector. Right, let's go. Wait, Sparrowson! Undo my shackles. Please, you aren't going to seriously let me die here, are you? It's like I said, I don't think Sparrowson would hate her enough to do this. Of course not. Sit tight. I think I keep my best set of jail keys on this podium somewhere. I swear somewhere around here. Sparrowson, for what it's worth, I'm sorry for killing that prosecutor. For killing Kakariko. I'd be lying to saying that killing that bird didn't bring me some relief. It did. It took away off my heart that had been there for years. But I'm starting to think that what I did was... well, it wasn't justice. I don't think it was, at least. I'm at least glad that you could admit that much, Madame Beaumont. It doesn't wipe the slate clean, but it's a good step forward. Ah! I found the key! Take it! Undo your chain, you're free to go! You're letting me walk? Yep. You know that I'm going to take the opportunity to flee the country, right? Sounds good. Try Britain. Or maybe America. I hear America's nice. Wow. Sparrowson, you're just going to let the criminal get away? Is that what prosecuting's about? Alright then. Safe trials, Madame Mort. Why are you doing this? I thought prosecutors were all about punishing the guilty. I don't know much about being a prosecutor, madam. I only had a job for 4 days, after all. But I do know that cockery and call a person brain to death justice, even if that person was guilty. I'm just following his example. You're following Kakariko's example. Was the Kakariko I saw the child different to the Kakariko I killed? Is she feeling guilty? Is she regretting what she did? Like, truly? Interesting. I don't know. I hear people can change, but we don't really have time for this discussion, madam. The building's on fire. I think we need to go. I think you two need to go. Because, you know, fire, imminent death and stuff. Right. You lead the way. Actually, I mean the inspector up front, so you may want to take a back exit. The inspector will see us both hanged if you knew what I just did. I understand. Then we probably won't meet again, so I suppose it's farewell. Goodbye, rather. Indeed. Good luck, Mamamut. And to you, Sparrowson. You are a first-rate lawyer. I'm first-rate. Falcon will be proud, Sparrowson. Good. You made out safely. Any problems? No, we're not confessing. Well, no. I don't like a lie. I don't like lie. I don't consider it a lie. It's not a problem that she escaped. So, like, I see no issue with it. No problems at all. Excellent. It looks like the rabbit was right. Buildings on fire from riverside to riverside. We need to get off this island right away. Hold on, Inspector. There's something important I need to tell you. Save it! Our safety takes priority. The fastest way out here will be a ruled out killed by Notre Dame. Let's not dawdle, Monsieur Sparrowson. Ah, ominous music. Yeah, no, ominous music. People panicking and running. Is there someone dead? On the streets of the Ile de la Cite, see panicked people of all ages and classes scurry away from the engulfing fire. Smoke billows out of the burning buildings, enveloping the city in a dark cloud. This place is utter chaos! Inspector, slow down! I heard to tell you this! It can wait! It really can't! Listen, back in the catacombs, Falcon told me something. Oh, he got told this man that Falcon's a Viridian killer. I thought he was just saying stupid things because he was angry and stressed. But that was just how Cranier instance. And now this, well, I think I might have been telling the truth and cut the preamble and spit it out. Falcon told me that he's the Viridian killer. And suddenly, this man feels like it's every evil action has been justified. Everything he did. Like looking at Falcon's history. Saying Kakariko up to die. All justified because it brought out the Viridian killer. And he's wrong. Inspector? Are you okay? Heh, I knew it. Of course you did. Of course you knew it. Of course you are the smartest person in all of Paris. Of course that you are the genius who decided that a man's death was more than worth it to bring out the Viridian killer, only to be wrong. Run along, Sparrowson. Get off the island safely. You aren't coming too? No. I think I'm going to go arrest the Viridian killer. I've hunted him for 18 years. And now I finally have my opportunity. 18 years of obsession. 18 years of hunting. And it's come down to this. You're going to arrest Falcon, but you don't know where he is. I do know where he is. The arrogant feed-up youth is watching us right now. He is? I gotta admit, that's a little gutsy, Falcon. He is? I don't see him. Like I said, this is my arrest to make, Sparrowson. Run along. Inspector? I guess you gotta go, Sparrowson. What do I do now? There he is, at the top of the building. Oh, come on, Falcon. This is the edgiest mask I have ever seen. Like, that's a beautiful view. Actually, no, it's not. It's not even close, but I'm being dramatic. That's a beautiful view. A perfect place to watch the city burn. Inspector, it's about time. Come on, step out of the shadows. You. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I knew it! You were the one responsible for the bombs of the July Revolution. You were the responsible for the bombs of today. You are the Viridian killer. I am. Well, he is now. I wonder who you have to thank for that, lady. Ha! That's a brazen confession. You knew before Sparrowson told you, didn't you? How long have you known? Playing this game. Are you really playing this game, Falcon? I've always had my suspicions. A Falcon acting as a defense lawyer? Laughable. It's in your very nature to be a bird of prey. That's stereotyping. But it wasn't until Cockrico and I carried out an investigation that my suspicions turned to evidence-based reasoning. You changed your names between 1829 and 1832. Why is that? Because you want to distance yourself from your old identity, that of the Viridian killer. I knew that you had the murderous spirit inside you. I knew that under the right pressure, I could draw that spirit out. So I created a perfect scenario. You are a fool. You are a fool, Inspector. But I can't fault your intuition. I suppose you wish to arrest me. Of course, I will arrest you, I will have you tried, and I will have you executed in the name of justice. Justice? You talk as if I'm the only one here who stands here as a sinner. You, Inspector, are just as guilty as I am. Ha! I'm an upstanding citizen. You were the one responsible for saving Kakariko's death. You were the one who ordered him to undertake a mission that you knew he had no chance of completing. You knew from the moment you sent him out to confront the rebels that he would be killed like a street dog. And for what? To anger me? To make me lash out? Well, congratulations. You succeeded. Here I stand as the Viridian killer. Kakariko is dead, and Paris is ablaze. Dozens have died so that you can fulfill your lust for punishing criminals. Man, Falcon is really throwing those, is really spinning it out right here. I have broken no law. I've done no wrong. You think the law defines right and wrong? That is a disgusting level of naivety. Regardless of what's written in the law books, we are both sinners of the worst kind, Inspector. We both deserve justice. So let's be judged by Viridian's Shen regime. Let us settle this through the oldest form of trial known to man. The oldest form of trial? You wish to duel? Indeed. I am sure that you brought a pistol here today. I brought one of my own. Wow, Falcon, you are ready for this. But are you sure that this is the way you want to go, man? You had a really good run as Aviary Attorney. Are you sure that this is the way it ends? Come, please stop this. Come on, please. This is a farce. I'm not going to duel you. I'm not going to give you a choice. On the count of 5, I am going to turn and shoot. You can participate, or you can be killed. You really are the monster I expected you to be, Viridian Killer. Count. 1. So, who is this as? This is Viridian or Falcon. No, it's not Falcon. Falcon's not the protagonist anymore. And like, so which means we're probably playing as Viridian. And Viridian's vain. He thinks he's the hero here. Wait. 2. Wait. 3. Wait. 4. Wait. 5. Would Viridian turn around and shoot? Or would he stare? I don't think, like, Viridian's been wanting this for a long time. I think he'd be deeply tempted to shoot. But he wants to prove himself the better man. That's the final count, Inspector. Why have you turned around to shoot me? I see. I guess I misjudged you. I thought you hated criminals through and through. But here you are, showing mercy to your worst enemy. You are a lawful man, Viridian. A virtuous man. For a given definition. But you still await judgment for the death of Savory Kakariko. And if you thought that you could escape punishment just because you're willing to show me mercy, well, yeesh. You are very much mistaken. You dishonorable coward, shooting a man in the back. I never claimed to be honorable, Inspector. Nor did I. Is this how it ends? Is this it? We're finally playing as Falcon again. So, this is how it ends up for us. 2 old birds going up in flames. I can hear the people chanting, liberty, equality, fraternity. These are probably the 3 endings. The rebellion really has begun. No, this isn't right. I can't leave things like this. Inspector, I have a confession. I am not the Viridian killer. Yes, I bombed Sotokuniya. I did it to get revenge on an enemy of mine. And yes, I did set the city Underland on fire just to spite you. But the real Viridian killer, The one who maimed you in the July Revolution. 18 years ago. That wasn't me. I have no idea who that person is. And you'll never find out in that timeline. In this timeline, you're actually guaranteed that they will get everything they desire. The revolution, well, unless they die in the fire, which I would not mind. Did you hear me, Inspector? He's already dead. He will never hear this. Oh, you're already gone. Maybe it's for the best that you didn't hear. The truth's overrated anyway. Don't be like this, Falcon. Don't die this bitter. This is it then. This is my time to go. It better not be. Stop that. Stop that right now. This is not how you die, Falcon. Stop. Stop the slow dots. Stop. Stop right now. Stop. Not on my watch. Come on your feet. Sparrowson? Sparrowson? Wow. A new day. La Salpêtrière Hospital. I guess, of course, we'll be back here. Oh, and he's a psychiatrist. He's actually perfect for this. He's the perfect person to help Falcon through his issues. How is he, Doctor? Physically, Falcon's injuries are pretty minor. Just some minor burns and a physical gunshot wound. But, mentally, I think he'll need a little time. I see. Don't fret. This hospital has the best mental health care in all of Europe. We'll do everything we can to put him right. Thank you, Doctor. Can I speak to him? Sure, that's no problem at all. Actually, I think I should take him for a walk by the river. Maybe I'll do him some good. I see you ditched the mask, Falcon. It's funny. Falcon's like image is probably the same, but like he looks different. I can't place it. It may just only so with like the eyes. Hi, Sparrowson. Hi, Falcon. Feeling okay? Yeah. Don't worry, I haven't gone loopy. That's a relief. Come on, let's take a walk. So it looks like the rebel uprising was successful. The Prime Minister fled. The King was booted out the country. France has a new and scary future ahead of it, doesn't it? And it's all thanks to you. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, maybe in that case, Madame Beaumont won't really have to flee. Like, maybe she can stay and, like, try and keep this revolution on a better path. I hear Judge Maxime has your full legal license. Yeah, I'm a real attorney now. Congratulations, Arnoda. You must be proud. I am. You should be. You're a good prosecutor, Sparrowson. You're a just one. Have you decided what kind of law you're going to specialize in yet? I'm going. This is the worst possible timeline. I'm going into contract law. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Not a chance. So, it comes down to these two. Would Sparrowson be a defense attorney that Falcon used to be? Or would he try and be a prosecutor and like do good by savoring like memory? I think Sparrowson would try to be a prosecutor, so that he could, like, be the person that Savoring became so late in his life. I think that's the way he'd be. I'm going to become a private prosecutor, like Kakariko. A prosecutor, huh? I guess Savoring was a better role model lawyer than I was, wasn't he? Falcon. You were doing... You jumped right off the slippery slope, man. But before that, you were one of the best lawyers I've ever seen. I think we made enough small talk, Falcon. There's something serious we need to discuss. The bombings. Only Inspector Valenti and I knew that you were behind the attacks at Chateau Criniere and on the courthouse. Only he and I knew that you're the Viridian killer. So with Valenti gone, it's just me. I see. And do you plan on turning me in? Oh man. Now look. I personally, I am a person. Look, to simplify, when I gotta see stories like this, it gets me a little bit because, like, obviously Falcon was messed up in the head and everything he did was wrong. But like, my main thing is, like, I'm trying to get into like Sparrowson's mentality, not really like. So Sparrowson this entire time, he's been trying to, like, he showed at the end of that trial that he was willing to put doing what's right over doing what's lawful. That's why he let Madame Beaumont go. But at the same time, I feel like doing what's right in the scenario is doing what's lawful. And then again, at the same time, this is JJ Falcon. Him and Sparrowson were like the closest homies. So, yeah, this is... I think what Sparrowson would do is what Savor... Like, that gets back to, like, what he thinks... What would Kakariko do? I feel like Kakariko would probably bring him to trial. What? Then again, Kakariko literally let Mademoiselle Scene walk. She literally poisoned the man because he understood, like, the nuance, like the circumstances. But innocent people have died because of Falcon on, like, a far grander scale. Like I said, I feel like if it was up to me, and like I think I would have to like bring like charges up against Falcon. But yeah, no. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click both, cause I feel like no matter what happens here, neither of these are out of character for Sparrowson. Yes. I kind of have to, Falcon. You didn't just commit a couple petty crimes, Falcon. You kill people. You kill innocent people. And that's it. That's just it. That's why, like, I would have had to do the exact same thing. We can try to pay you up a bit by talking about your intent, but at the end of the day, you do deserve to stand trial for your crimes. I understand. And now here's the part where he throws Sparrowson into the river and makes a book for it. I'm just joking. Don't you worry, Sparrowson. I won't resent you, no matter the outcome. I'll try to talk my way to becoming attached to your case. Maybe I can use the judge to grant you a little leniency. That's nice, Sparrowson. That's nice. I appreciate the thought, Sparrowson, but murdering a police officer is a grave offense. For me, I'm afraid it's death by guillotine or death by hanging. There's no point in denying the truth, huh? Man, I did not want this to be the end of J.J. Falcon. This is not the way J.J. Falcon deserves to go out. But then again, I guess it kind of is. You know, you could just go. Make a run for it. I wouldn't be able to catch you. I bet you could even make it all but collide. This is Sparrowson still giving him a way out, even to the end, just by stating the objective facts. They both know that if Falcon really wanted to escape right now, if Falcon really wants to make an escape right now, Sparrowson couldn't stop him. But like the answer really comes down to like, what's Falcon gonna do? Yeah, you know, I probably could, but I won't. You don't want to be free? Of course I do, Sparrowson. I want to fly away more than anything right now. But some birds need to be kept caged. Ah, and that's the end of this ending. A game by sketchy logic. Yeah, no, this the worst possible timeline. Nobody wins here. Paris is on fire. Like, well, was. Like, the revolution started as bloodily as possible. Like, J.J. Falcon is going to be executed. And Sparrowson is going to be the one who has to bring him up on charges for it. And, like, despite knowing full well what Falcon's sentence is going to be, it's still going to go through. And, like, Falcon doesn't even blame her for it, because he knows full well what he did was dead wrong. Yeah, no. This was not the ending I desired. I am so glad that I picked the best ending on round one. Now, even then, this ending was well written. So, yeah. Theme. You have reached the end of Route A. Leave it there. The ending you received is determined by the decisions you made in Chapter 3. Try tackling the trial of the catacombs differently, in order to see a different ending. Thank you for playing Aviary Attorney. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, yeah. Never again. Never playing the ending again. That was pain all the way through. So, yeah. But that was well written. Like, we've seen hints the entire game that, like, if Falcon really, like, lost his cool, he would be very problematic. And that he had a temper and some, like, pessimism that he needed to, like, bury or, like, get rid of or, like, get himself out of. Like, we have to, like, we stopped him from going down this path, like, when he lost the first trial to Dame Caroline. And then when Kakariko was in danger and he threatened Quark, like, earlier on. Like, yeah, no, like, there were hints, but, like, things were never supposed to go this far. Falcon was never supposed to go this far. So, yeah, worst possible ending, but, like, again, well written. But on one more note, I am so disgusted with Director Validity on this ending. Like, and I'm more disgusted that he got exactly what he wanted. He caught his Viridian killer. He died like taking the Viridian killer with him, as he thought. Like, he died content, believing that every action he did was right, was justified, and I'm not a fan. So yeah, no, like, but I can't keep rambling about this. Good stuff. Thank you for tuning into our Let's Play of Aviary Attorney. At this point I have to finish it out with the third ending, like, ending. So yeah, tune in next time. Look forward to it. Thank you and have a great one for the rest of your day. Take care.